Right now at 10, the man accused of killing his pregnant ex-girlfriend is back in court.
And the possible plans of what will replace La Crosse's South Community Library.
Plus, a popular lacrosse playground reopens after a $1 million renovation.
We're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. A 26-year-old man accused of killing his pregnant ex-girlfriend pleads not guilty today. Jose Dominguez Garcia is charged with 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide and 1 count of hiding a corpse. He allegedly killed his pregnant ex-girlfriend in 2020 after she told him she was seeing someone else and that the person was the unborn baby's father. Authorities found her body in a suitcase. He was arrested in Missouri last November. A 10-day trial is scheduled to start March 24th of next year.
Oliva's police chief is convicted of an OWI first offense in Trempealeau County Court. According to online court records, Oliva Chief Patrick McKillop received a citation in January for operating a vehicle while intoxicated. He was driving a municipal-owned car. Chief McKillop did not appear in court, so the judge granted a default conviction. Court records show McKillop owes just over $900. He'll also have to undergo an intoxicated driver program assessment. News 8 reached out to the village of Oliva to see what next steps might be for the police chief. They declined to comment.
Well, it was a nice sunny and crisp spring day today, and I guess the question is, Greg, do we have more of those in the future?
We got one more, I think.
Okay.
And things will change here too, but definitely today was cooler, but we had that lighter winds. Plenty of sunshine, so temperatures got in the 50s. The story tomorrow will be really the sunshine once again, but of warmer temperatures. But overnight, we still got some frost or freeze issues for Vernon, Crawford, and Richland County. Other areas may get down close to it, but once again, another chilly night for somewhat, so keep an eye on plans. Otherwise, our temperatures were not far from average, just a couple degrees, 3 or 4 degrees below average, but look to the west. There you have warmer conditions, warmer temperatures there are going to be approaching. So waking up around 38 degrees in La Crosse. We'll get back up into the upper 50s near 60. Plenty of sun and the winds start picking up, but notice the directions out of the south-southeast. That's the good news. La Crosse a little chillier, but same type of conditions. Plenty of sun getting up to about 58 by noon too. Right now, if you look outside, the cloud cover, just a few high cirrus clouds will be coming overhead. That's about all you're going to see overnight and through the early morning hours. Otherwise, coming up later, yeah, we do have some stormy conditions coming. So the good news is, once again, get out and enjoy the outdoor conditions, because I know the mushroom hunting season, which is big around here, is really getting full swing here. So before the rain comes, because we do have an extended period of wet and stormy conditions through the weekend, and I'll break all that down a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thanks, Greg. Well, folks in La Crosse waiting to hear what will replace the South Community Library will have to wait longer. Today, the city's Economic and Community Development Commission deferred a decision 60 days while they gather more information from interested bidders. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall was at that meeting. Jeremy, what are some of the bids the city is considering?
Ken and Emily, the proposals range from housing to apartments to private businesses, and while the commission didn't make a final decision tonight, they eliminated a number of proposals that didn't fit the city's designs for the property. Brittany Colpitt lives down the street from the old South Community Library on 16th Street. She's concerned about the possibility of multifamily housing taking over the property.
I feel like it's going to create a lot more traffic, probably, and it's hard to say what type of population it will bring in.
The library closed last December because of staffing and budget cuts. Since then, the city has been accepting bids from developers to redevelop the property. So far, they've received 6 proposals. During a closed session tonight, they rejected 3 of them.
The committee really had a strong focus on creating tax base. That is really what was a high priority. And then also the city needs housing.
According to City Council President Chris Kalo, much of the housing proposals they've received so far are large multifamily rentals. She says the city needs more single-family homes and duplexes. Mount Calvary Lutheran Church proposed to redevelop the library into a preschool. It was one of the 3 requests the commission rejected.
I really think that they need a place to expand, and that would be perfect. There's so many people that are looking for a place to take their preschoolers, and it would have been ideal here.
The parcel is listed for $348,000. Kalo encourages community members to let the commission know what they want to see.
I want the community to let us know. Do they prefer single-family homes and demolition of that community asset, or would they prefer a repurposing for housing of that, or would they prefer a business?
The ECDC will meet again in June. Guys, we expect the commission to make a final decision then. Ken and Emily.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy. Students had the chance to experience firsthand what it's like working in the trades at today's Build My Future event. The La Crosse Area Builders Association hosted the event to show students different career paths. Over 1,400 high schoolers had the chance to get up close and personal with the tools of the trade. The organizer for today's event says this is a way to connect interested students to employers looking for future apprentices.
It's also an opportunity for them to promote their trade. There has been a critical shortage in much of the construction trades and the manufacturing trades, and it became very evident post-pandemic.
Kirshner says 48 schools from the greater Driftless area attended today's event.
An online program is teaching new Wisconsin drivers how to navigate construction zones. Today, the Wisconsin Transportation Builders Association announced their new Work Zone Safe Wisconsin program. The new free online platform teaches the basics of navigating work zones with a modernized approach, using things like videos and personalized stories. Last year alone, 9 people died and over 700 people were injured in work zone-related crashes in Wisconsin. This course is hoping to lower those numbers.
Cars speeding by at 70, 75 miles an hour just feet away from you is a scary thing, and it's an incredibly dangerous thing. It requires focus by the workers, but it also requires everybody behind the wheel to focus as well.
A new law is requiring 30 minutes of work zone safety education for new drivers, and WTBA is suggesting all driver's ed schools in the state adopt the platform. Students who successfully complete the program will be eligible for a $500 scholarship that's drawn monthly. If you'd like to enroll in the free program, we will have a link on our digital platforms.
Aquinas is kicking off a major fundraising effort today. The Aquinas Catholic Schools Foundation is announcing their Invest in the Best campaign. They're looking to raise $10 million to provide better pay for teachers in the district. The president of Aquinas Schools is hoping the campaign will allow their schools to match what other local teachers make.
Right now, we're lagging behind the La Crosse County teaching scales. So we're trying to get to a number that is close to what the average La Crosse County teacher offers.
Now, over the past year, the campaign has raised $7 million in private, and they are hoping the public will be able to help them get to the $10 million goal.
Some Logan High School students are exploring identity and empowerment through the Great Stories Club. It's part of a grant from the American Library Association to encourage teens to read thought-provoking books. The students read one book a month, then discuss its critical themes and do an interactive activity. One teacher says the program also gives students a chance to see themselves in modern media.
In some of the regular curriculum, a lot of these at-risk students don't get to see their own identities in the protagonists or main characters of the stories, and this really, the books that the ALA decided to choose were perfect for that.
Logan is one of only 58 schools chosen for the Great Stories Club. Today's discussion focused on The Shadow Hero by Jean Lewin Yang. The students then created masks representing their identity and heroism.
A grand reopening celebration took place this morning at Myrick Park's Kids Cooley Playground after a $1 million renovation project. The city provided $1.2 million for the project. 15 local businesses partnered with the city and UW La Crosse Athletics to fund another $150,000 for the renovation. Today, families were invited to come check out the new playground and be part of the festivities marking the reopening. New features include replacing wooden planks and swings, adding a zip line, climbing structures, play tunnels, slides, and new seating areas.
A fight for women's health care rights.
Find out how Idaho abortion laws are clashing with federal mandates when we come back.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 18 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
I remember remember coming home from school and pounding on the door, but my mother wouldn't answer. She'd be passed out inside. You know, my mother had a drug abuse problem. She struggled with addiction to prescription pills her whole life. But today with fentanyl, one pill, just one pill can kill. So I've worked with Republicans to stop the flow of fentanyl that's poisoning families across Wisconsin. I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message. This fight hits close to home.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we get you outdoors because we get you. Whether you're ready to build your dream yard or get out on the water, we get you the right products at the right prices. Like 40-pound bags of Blaine's brand wild bird food, just $16.99. $5 off 36-pound bags of Estate Weed and Feed or lawn fertilizer. Save $50 on this DeWalt pressure washer and power up with Blaine's Farm and Fleet vehicle batteries, starting at $43.99. We get you outdoors because we get you at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 18 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
A Supreme Court case could have wide-ranging implications for women's health care nationwide.
At issue is the conflict between Idaho's near-total abortion ban and a federal law that requires hospitals to provide emergency medical treatment. CBS's Jan Crawford was there for the oral arguments.
The justices were sharply divided over Biden administration arguments that federal law, which requires hospitals to provide necessary stabilizing treatment, including abortions, overrides Idaho's near-total ban, which permits abortion to save a mother's life, but not when her health is at risk.
Idaho law says the doctor has to determine not that there's merely a serious medical condition, but that the person will die.
Liberal justices provided real-life examples of women who have been denied abortions in states with restrictive laws.
Her life is not in peril, but she's going to lose her reproductive organs. She's going to lose the ability to have children in the future, unless an abortion takes place.
But some conservative justices noted that in Idaho, doctors can perform some abortions if they believe the woman is in danger of dying. Raul Labrador is Idaho's Attorney General.
They continue to say that this is putting women's lives in jeopardy, and it is not.
Idaho officials say the Biden administration is trying to find a backdoor way to broaden abortion access.
There will be more abortions happening in hospitals because they will create an exception that will allow any type of abortion to happen in the state of Idaho.
But Stacy Seib, a high-risk pregnancy doctor in Idaho, says physicians are now afraid to perform abortions even if the state law may allow it, over fears they could be prosecuted.
We need to be able to help take care of people at this point.
And, you know, you could face criminal prosecution.
Yes, and jail time.
And in another state with a near-total ban, Arizona is now poised to repeal it after 2 Republicans joined with Democrats in the Arizona House.
Now it goes to the state Senate, where there seems to be support for repeal. The governor is expected to sign it, which means abortions would be again permitted up to 15 weeks.
A home invasion of privacy.
Some home security camera misuse could mean a check is coming your way. The details after the break.
We have drier conditions, mild for Thursday, but then stormy conditions come for Friday and through the weekend. I'll time out when we'll expect the storms, how much rain, and whether it'll be strong or severe thunderstorms that go along with that. All that coming up with your First Warn weather update after the break.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
We've all seen what's happening at our border. President Biden and Senator Baldwin's open border policy has brought more than 10 million illegal immigrants into our country. That's double the population of Wisconsin. Our country was already struggling to provide housing and health care to our citizens. And tragically, we're losing over 100,000 Americans a year to the drugs that pour over our open border. Their policy is wrong. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message, and I'll work to fix this problem.
People of another age, yep. Howdy Doody Time, the Ed Sullivan Show, the Mickey Mouse Club. You remember, getting in and out of that tub just isn't quite as easy as it once was. We make life easier for older folks like me. New walk-in shower, a personal shower, a seat if you like. Seriously, be safe. Call the board store. Let us make your bathroom safe and beautiful. Contact the board store today.
Sunken or uneven concrete only worsens with time due to changing seasons, stress on the slab, or poorly compacted soil. Your sunken concrete won't get better with time, but it will with our modern solutions. Choose American Waterworks.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically, I make the pizza.
Right now, get the limited time Taco Grande pizza. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
It's spring bonus season. Time to take control of your spring in a new Ford SUV. Get started with exclusive spring bonus offers at your local Northland Ford dealers. Then own the season behind the wheel of your new Ford. Whether you're looking for new adventures or dominating the day-to-day, there's a Ford SUV waiting for you at your local Northland Ford dealers. Get in the driver's seat today. Now, give 1.9% financing for 66 months, plus $3,000 flex buy cash on a new Ford Edge. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Federal Trade Commission is sending refunds to thousands of Ring users.
Yeah, more than 117,000 of them to be exact. It comes from a settlement with Ring overcharges. The company allowed employees and contractors to access cameras. They gave them the ability to view consumers' private videos without consent.
The company was also accused of failing to implement security protections to keep hackers out of customer accounts. So far, the FTC has identified more than $5.6 million worth of refunds. The agency is sending those through PayPal.
Consumers who think they are entitled to a refund can request one on the FTC's website.
Well, again, we've alluded to plenty of sunshine today. It was really nice, but it's going to be not so nice as we head into the weekend a couple days from now. Let's get the latest from our chief meteorologist, Greg Barnhart.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is April. It's severe season. We're going to get these rounds of precipitation, but we're going to have quite a few days here coming up with the heavier potential rain and the severe weather potential, too, as it gets kind of close to our area. Right now, just northwest flow, just a few clouds and cirrus that are going to come overhead. Really, the system that we're watching, one piece is far to the south. The other piece is just starting to get into Nevada, too. Doesn't look like much yet, but eventually that's going to work its way to the east and to the plains and develop quite a bit of storm system. We kind of jumped right over that. So really dry, mild tomorrow, 60s. Probably the warmer day we'll have for a while, upper 60s, maybe a 70. The wet and windy conditions arrive Friday. Not an all-day type rain, but it'll be periods of showers and storms. The wind will probably be more of the story that'll continue. And those winds will continue on Saturday, although there looks to be a break somewhere for some areas on Saturday, so something to keep in mind of. That might boost our temperatures up Saturday just briefly. By the time we get to Friday morning, the Friday morning commute does look to be wet. Just depends on how wet it'll get as it gets approaching the area here to the west. We'll see if this holds together. It will break up a little bit this first wave as it comes through Friday, and then after that, it's just rounds and rounds of showers and thunderstorms as they kind of come off that low to the southwest. They'll just kind of rotate up and spin through the area. So that's what we're going to see really Friday. So once again, not an all-day type rain, but you will be hitting some showers and thunderstorms look more prevalent as we go in the afternoon hour and towards the evening as the low begins to work its way up northeast. Right now, that's what we're looking for Friday. Now for Saturday, once that low lifts north, there's a good chance that we're going to see a dry period sometime probably late Saturday morning, maybe to the early afternoon hours. Then we'll probably see development somewhere just south and east of La Crosse, probably going up to east of Eau Claire right now. That's kind of what the trend is. Now that could change, but that's what we're seeing. So we're looking for maybe a potential for more thunderstorms Saturday afternoon to Saturday evening, a break then, and then the next wave comes up, and that really produces more showers and thunderstorms as we go through Sunday morning, a break, and more in the afternoon through evening hours. So right now, Sunday evening through Sunday night into Monday morning looks to be a wet period, which means maybe the Monday morning commute should be wet and Sunday evening. And then by the time we get to Monday, we start to kind of dry out a little bit as that low begins to lift north. So it's a complex system. Right now for the first severe threat looks to remain south of us Friday. The warm front stays down there, so that looks to be minimum as we go into Friday, but that could change a little bit. It's only level 1, which is not really that high. Now, as we go into Saturday, it all depends on if we get any clear air and get that instability going Saturday, if we're going to see development. And this is going to be very close to our area right now. It could be just to our east, so we'll keep an eye on Saturday, more Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and then Sunday, the threat is just to our south. It just depends how high that warm front gets up here, and if we get some instability, maybe a little bit of clearing skies. So that's Sunday's threat once again. So we're right on the edge on both days. But the one thing that we are looking for is quite a bit of rainfall. We potentially could see 1 to 2, 2 to 3, maybe even 3 to 4 to the south. So it's really going to be a lot of rain coming with this, and we'll have to keep an eye out for flooding potential with that too. But for tonight, really, we're just going to see temperatures not as cold as last night, except some sub-freezing areas, especially to the south and east. Light winds, a few clouds out there. Tomorrow, plenty of sun. The wind turns around to the south, so temperatures should climb back up into the 60s, maybe upper 60s. Cloud cover increases Thursday night, and then the rain does arrive Friday, with winds being a big story Friday, with showers and thunderstorms more prevalent as we go in the afternoon. And then Saturday and Sunday, a lot of questions remain. That 78 on Saturday really depends if we get that sun to come out for just a brief time. If not, you could probably drop 10 degrees off of that too. So just keep in tune to the forecast for that period coming up.
All right, we will. Thanks, Greg. Coming up next in sports, the Twins were trying to take down the White Sox for the 3rd straight night. Plus, 15 of Onalaska's best signing their letters of intent today. Rob's got them all next.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun. News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or get $3,500 purchase cash on select GMC Sierra models. Or get a total of $6,000 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum. Spectrum Internet offers speed and reliability, while advanced Wi-Fi gives you best-in-class security for all your connected devices. And Spectrum Mobile delivers unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included. Switch now and get Spectrum Internet for $49.99, plus advanced Wi-Fi and 1 Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line free for 12 months. Start saving today. Visit Spectrum.com, a Spectrum store, or scan to call now.
Pivot! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Pivot! Shut up! Okay, hold on. I don't think it's gonna pivot anymore.
Just like pivoting from heating to cooling season, it's a difficult adjustment. Pivot in the summer, called GNT.
Pivot! Shut up!
On GNT. For the best heating and air conditioning, guaranteed.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors. Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
It's starting to feel like National Signing Month here in the Cooley region. 38 of our area athletes signing their commitment letters last Wednesday. And the announcements keep pouring in as we close out April. Let's go to Onalaska High. The Performing Arts Center packed this afternoon as 15 athletes signed their letter of intent. Brady Kuhn is staying in town to play football at UWL. He'll be joined by his current teammate, Brody Mitchell. He'll be a future Eagle as well. Brecken Remis also staying in town. Should be headed to Viterbo for dance. Jacob Havlick is on his way to UW Stevens Point to play soccer. Michael McMahon is going to Concordia for both football as well as lacrosse. Marley Wallin is heading to Rose Hulman to pursue volleyball. Sydney Philbach also plans to play volleyball. She'll do it at the University of Dubuque. Amaya Testing has been on a tear this season on the pitch for the Hilltoppers. She'll look to keep racking up the goals at UWL. Joining testing on the pitch will be Summer Nikolai. She also signs her letter of intent to play soccer for the Eagles. Carter Gilhausen is staying in lacrosse. He'll make Copeland Park his new home as he plans to pursue baseball at UWL. His current teammate, Caden Kokeisel, will hit the diamond at UW River Falls. Claire Pedretti plans to join the Titans volleyball team at UW Oshkosh. Jackson Hughes will hit the wrestling mat at the Milwaukee School of Engineering. Emerald Olsen will continue her softball career at UW Eau Claire. And last but not least, Jenna Regals plans to run track for the Eagles at UWL. On the diamond today, the UWL baseball team got back in the win column. Eagles snapping their 3-game skid as they blow by St. Mary's 12-2. Offense had it going, 14 hits for the Eagles in this one. They jumped out to a 5-0 lead early and never looked back as lacrosse improves its record to 22-9 on the year. Brewers in Pittsburgh looking to snap their 2-game skid. And unlike the past 2 nights, it's the Crew striking first in this one. Willie Contreras, base hit to center. Sal Frelick scores to make it 1-0 Brewers. In the 3rd inning, just a mess for Pirates pitching. Rhys Hoskins gets clipped with the bases loaded. And then Blake Perkins takes ball 4. That makes it 3-0 Brewers. Bottom 3, though, Pirates get those 2 back. Brian Reynolds crushes one to right center. That's a 2-run blast. Cuts it back to just 1. Then in the 9th, Yoel Payam's in some trouble, but he slams the door. Andrew McCutcheon goes down swinging. Brewers get back in the win column, 3-2 the final. Twins looking for their 3rd straight win over the White Sox. No score in the 2nd until Christian Vasquez changes that. He drops one into right. Carlos Santana, delayed start from 3rd, but he slides in just before the tag. Makes it 1-0 Minnesota. And then later in the 2nd, Willie Castro with 2 on. He's going to blow this one wide open. A line drive, 3-run homer to left for Castro. Twins go up 4, and they make it 3 straight over Chicago as they hold on for the win, 6-3. The T-Wolves don't play until Friday, so a perfect night to celebrate for Minnesota forward Naz Reid, the 24-year-old, being named the NBA 6th Man of the Year on Wednesday night. As he becomes the first Timberwolves player to win the award and just the 3rd undrafted player to do so. Reid averaged a career high in points and rebounds this season, helping lead Minnesota to the 2nd best record in franchise history and the 3rd overall seed in the Western Conference. T-Wolves currently have a 2-0 series lead over the Suns in the 1st round of their series. Game 3 is Friday night in Phoenix. The NFL season is still months away, but it's draft night starting tomorrow. The 1st round kicks off Thursday. Packers are sitting at number 25 overall. They'll have a total of 11 picks in this year's draft, and we're looking at that number 25. We have a good name.
Yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
With a K.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, there he comes.
Literally like Kool-Aid. Got to be a nickname,
It's
of
perfect.
course.
JaQuincy is his first name. I guess that's what they called him growing up.
Yeah.
From Alabama. He went to Alabama.
He sure did. Corner. All right. And you know the Packers love to draft defense in the 1st round.
I love it. I don't even care if he's good. Just
have the name.
Just for the namesake. Yeah, exactly. Okay, another look at our forecast when we come back.
Dear unbreakable spirit, you roam on paths called impossible. Own a legend. Toyota Trucks.
Get 3.99% APR for 60 months plus $2,500 cash back on Tundra Hybrid Capstone. Toyota. Let's go places.
Sealands Carpetland, your family comes first. We're more than just a flooring store. We're your partners in creating a home that lasts a lifetime. Discover a world of comfort and durability with our huge selection. Whether it's cozy carpeting for your living room, timeless hardwood for a classic touch, or versatile tiles that stand up to the hustle and bustle of family life. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
Save up to 30% off your bathroom remodel with your home improvement company. Whether you need a complete bathroom remodel or a simple tub to shower conversion, we can complete your project in as little as a day. Our installers are trained and certified professionals, so your project will be done right the first time. Call now to get this amazing offer and enjoy zero money down, zero interest, and zero payments until 2025. Schedule your in-home consultation today to take advantage of these great savings. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
A1 Vacuum Sales and Service has been part of the La Crosse area for 75 years. And so we thank you for that opportunity and for supporting the area's largest vacuum store for all these years. Our mission is to provide great service and offer quality products that stand the test of time. And we will continue to be part of this wonderful area we call home. Leave a legacy that isn't plastic in a landfill and support the store that supports you. Thank you for your business.
A1 Vacuum. Our business is picking up.
Dear Sharp Curves, Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. We got traction, baby.
Get 2.99% APR for 60 months on a new 2024 Toyota Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
So here's a joke I did not write. Why was the phone wearing glasses?
I don't know, Ken. Why?
I think you do know, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Because it lost its contacts.
Love that one.
We get some boos in the audio?
I think I hear it. I hear it coming through. Tomorrow marks National Telephone Day, hence the joke. Now, usually on these national days, we tell you to celebrate by using the device or eating the food or whatever.
Sure.
But who are we kidding?
Yeah, you don't need someone to tell you to use your phone. You're probably doing that a little too much already. I know I am.
Probably right now during this broadcast. And we can tell you to buy one because there are already way more mobile phones than people in the world. Almost 10 billion of them.
Though, would you believe there are also close to 1 billion landlines left in the world as well?
Who'd have thunk? It's all thanks to Alexander Graham Bell, who patented the first telephone in 1876, though he may not have been the first person to invent a phone. Now, that's up for debate.
Actually, here's something you can do to celebrate National Telephone Day. Maybe call someone instead of texting them, because really, I'm only calling people from a business that I need a service from.
Other than that, you're
And
just texting.
Yeah.
Texting strictly. Okay. All right, good tips. Give someone a phone call tomorrow, and Greg will have one final look at our forecast when we come back.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 18 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
Discover where rustic meets refinement at Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop Wisconsin-made easy sofas and recliners with customizable fabrics. Check out Amish-made dining sets in hickory, walnut, maple, and barnwood, as well as one-of-a-kind epoxy pieces you can't find anywhere else. Roll out some warmth and style this season with our cabin rug collection and our new customizable poly furniture. Bring the outdoors into your bedroom with our rustic bed groups, dressers, chests, nightstands, and bedsides to go with. Celebrating 30 years of community and business. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Spring is here, and it's time to visit Jolivet Family Farms. 8 greenhouses full of a wide variety of flowers, vegetable, and plants, all grown for this climate. Seed potatoes, onion sets, sweet onion plants, bulk seeds, succulents, citronella mosquito plants, horseradish, rhubarb, asparagus. Find unique lawn and garden decor. Take home a strawberry rhubarb pie, rhubarb crisp, or peanut butter pie from our homemade bakery. All this and so much more. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
For over 40 years, La Crosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CEHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
Hey, Dominic here, and I want to show you just how easy it is to make tacos and taco dip using taco seasoning. For the tacos, just brown 1 pound of ground meat with 4 teaspoons of taco seasoning. Add a half cup of water, simmer 15 minutes, spoon into a taco shell, and add your favorite garnish. For taco dip, blend cream cheese and a half cup of milk until smooth, then add 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning. Be sure to get your taco seasoning and 37 other blends at the Seasoning Outlet store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. Tacos.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 18 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
All right, should be a nice day tomorrow. Plenty of sun. Enjoy National Telephone Day. It's actually National Plumbers Day, too.
Oh,
right.
so call your plumber.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then the conditions change for Friday. Get ready for wet, windy, stormy weather all the way through the weekend until Monday, too.
All right. Good to be back, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.